3, 2, 1. Nice job. I should look into if there's anything that we can buy off of getting the drops from this guy. I can always get the momentum kill on him. Getting momentum exact kill does require that I don't get a crit. But yeah, at least compared to other RPGs, I think this game isn't too bad in terms of the amount of cutscenes, like at the start of the game. Like, you have about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 minutes from the end of the Jabu fight, that you get to start moving around again. But that's not too bad, especially when compared to something like I'm thinking Final Fantasy V, where it takes about half an hour before you actually start to get to do anything. You have the one fight at the very beginning of the game in that game, and then you pretty much do nothing until you get to the Wind Shrine. That's a little rough. That wouldn't be a game that I would like to reset on. Not that I dislike Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy V is a great game. It just starts out a little slow. Excuse me. Snow tanned worker. That's, I mean, kind of an interesting way to describe someone. I don't know how long I can really grind the RNG in this game. It's probably something I should take a break at. I've been doing it for the past few weeks. Oh, that's a new move. I don't think I've ever seen them use Tremor. Ever. Excuse me, that's a bird. Then I guess the Walloompas don't get many turns off over the course of the number of times we fight them. Literally, it should just be that one only gets a single turn off, and then we kill 4 or 5 each attempt until we get the smooth oil. Not too sure why everybody's freaking out. Like, we have learned over the course of running this game a bunch that monsters don't go in houses. Maybe they're like vampires. Maybe that's it.
すぐに片付ける。
やるぞ。はっ。
できる。
やるぞ。はっ。終わり。
All right, game. You're gonna have to give it to me at some point.
すぐに片付ける。見切り。先を急ぎましょう。
早く終わらせ。
はい。見切り。
抵抗は無駄だ。
できる。
終わりだな。
All right, here we go, game.
すぐに片付ける。見切り。できる。
終わりだな。
Smooth the world. Okay, cool. And I'm doing. This is pretty good time. So the game gave it to me eventually. I only took the third try. So let's do what I had done last time. Hey, Lena. Yep. And we have smooth oil, so we're doing good. We're doing Daijabu.
よし。
できる。
甘い。やるぞ。
はい。
Oh yeah, I don't have like that.
を変えてやる。
はい。
Ooh, ouch.
よし。一気に型をつ
I'm going to play it safe. Take a few seconds just to do that, and before something really bad happens. It should just be one away from dying. Yeah.
一
Okay.
気に型をつ
You dead? Yeah.
時間が欲しい。先を急ごう。
All right. The only reason I healed there is just because I really didn't want to end up in a situation where Eterna died, because it got one more turn off and happened to bop Eterna, and I was on really good pace. To take the few seconds to heal. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I suppose I will. Ah, thanks for the grats. I mean, they're rolling them out to a lot of people. I imagine if you don't already have it, you probably will get it soon. You certainly meet the requirements. Ah, okay, you have it. Yeah, it's taking a while for some people, but I mean, they did say it would take a few weeks for them to completely roll it out. I have to take this fight.
力を貸す。
Yeah, I love these penguins at the start that just like block you. Getting bodied by penguins. I'm gonna try to come up with some cute. Not that I really expect a whole lot of cheering, but I don't want I want neat little notifications for cheering. First dinner is probably done. Okay. Well, you have a good dinner. Hopefully this run is still going by the time you get back. Oh, you probably won't be back. Okay. Well, if you do stream Setsuna, then you have good luck, and hopefully you don't get bodied by penguins like I did. Oh. Oh. Thanks for the good luck. I'm just imagining Setsuna like blushing as she's running away there because she's like, I'm glad I met you, and then trots off. Imagine if this was like some school life anime. Thanks, Dad. All right. So, have to keep stuff in mind. So, hopefully these fights go really well. The second fight is kind of the one I'm looking to have a good fight on. This first fight I can just mash X, or whatever confirm button you have set up, and you'll kill it before it gets to do anything. This fight, I want to try to get as much damage off of the pingies and kill them before they take a turn. This should be, yeah, that's good. Okay. I was looking to kill one of the pingies. Wasn't a particularly good fight. They both got their turns off, and it took only like 2 extra turns. This one, I'd like them to stay together. They're not staying close together. I got one of the powdered bones, so I'll have to get one more powdered bone. Either in the Forgotten Shore or during my trek through Sarandale.
やるぞ。
できる。よし。
やるぞ。
できる。
Oh, that's the worst thing ever. Everybody losing their turns.
できる。
やるぞ。
いけるよ。
一気に型をつ
A momentum attack with Setsuna.
やるわ。はい。
け。よし。
いけるよ。
一気に型をつ
Okay, that's a good bellow. It's really just wasting its turn there.
できる。
け。よし。
よし。やるわ。できる。
よし。
はい。苦戦するようでもまだまだね。
Okay. I'm thinking about what would be faster. Because I have to use an X strike before Short Storm with the current strats I have, but that makes me have, like, I only get 2 X strikes for Short Storm instead of 3. So, what ends up being faster in the long run? Is the question. Because it's just done over 2, done over 2 splits, I guess.
やるぞ。
I like being able to
抵抗は無駄だ。
kill this guy before he gets his white wind up, or whatever it's called.
よし。
Gotta look at his turn. He always does.
やるぞ。終わりだな。
みんな
やるぞ。
力を貸して。
やるぞ。
Okay, cool.
終わりだな。
Saves me from having to use a Fogstone. And it doesn't really take too much longer. So I need 1 more hexagonal pendant and 1 more powdered bone.
Hey!
よし。当分に切れぬものはない。やるぞ。一気に型をつ
いけるよ。天の加護。
Alright,
先を急
so I
ぎ
should
ま
get
しょう。
my hexagonal pendant, my powdered bone, and I'm good. Oh, hello, my friend. Okay, let's not forget Square Onion. I think I'm done freaking out. Well, that's good. Are you still just anxious over the job situation? Do they still need to like do some final paperwork things, whatever bureaucracy stuff they have to do?
早く終わらせるぞ。
できるね。
よし。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
Everyone pick bureaucracy stuff. That can be a pain. What is your name? It is not Setsuna. She is Setsuna. Are you sure about that? I could have changed her name. This. Yeah, that's up to you. I'm probably going to get back into doing no major glitches before I really do randomizer. But yeah, Link to the Past randomizer is so hot right now. Last box then. You could look it up. I do not know. I've never bothered to look at any of the seiyus. Oh, that would have been bad. Need that golden peppercorn. I imagine it's probably someone somewhat familiar. I'm sure we've probably watched something that has her in it. What has she done? Don't sell everything. Don't sell everything. Don't sell everything. I need to keep my food. Lightning. Slow. Let's go Pride. Nothing special, huh? Okay. Did I get the... Oh, now I'm worried I didn't pick up Wind Rider, like, for some random reason. Like, why would I have not picked it up? Yeah, jeez, why would I do that to myself? Why would I worry? Like when I'm playing this game, like, it's a constant worry of, did I get this thing? Did I pick up that thing? Did I pick up that food? Did I pick up that chest? Did I get the drops that I thought I did? Did I sell the correct drops and like buy the right item and equip it? It can be a little stressful. It can be a little stressful of having to have a checklist and then constantly double check myself on the checklist. Looks like they're ready.
立ちはだかる者を滅するのみやるぞ。
これぐらいなら
抵抗は無駄だ。
見切れるかしら。いけるよ。天の裁きを。できる。
よし。
このぐらいなら私でも平気だよ。
Everybody levels up. I don't need a tent. It'd be cool if Freya actually joined your party. But they give it away by not letting you name them. Oh wait. Ooh, seconds wasted. Seconds. Better reset. Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've actually completed a run of this. I think I've only done 2 completed runs since I got my PB. At some point I just need to, you know, practice a full run just to remember, just to make sure I'm remembering all the stuff. Let's see how we're doing on time. I don't think I did anything that really would make this section take too much longer than it should. I did get into a few of the extra fights. I have to remember that my fog stones are in a different slot. There, so it's, yeah, right there. So press up, then down, or up to items, down to frogstones. Don't need a tent. I have about 2 minutes, or else I start losing time, which should be fine. It would probably be faster to enter. It was a failure there, because Setsuna turns to you when you say it's a success, because she's like, you're wrong. It'd be nice if there was something you got out of giving different dialogue options. Doesn't even have to be much. Self-sacrifice. Yeah, okay.
やるぞ。
天の裁きを。はい。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
はい。
よし、
やるわね。
一気に型をつ
いけるよ。天の裁きを。できるよ。
け。やるぞ。これで戦況を変えてやる。
Upset. That should have been a kill.
天の裁きを。はい。
よし。
やるわね。邪魔をしないで。
I think this is it.
はい。
No?
やるぞ。
That mess. Oh, lost me maybe 20 seconds, maybe 25. Because it missed the first hit, which does like 150 damage. The momentum hit went through, which does like 90. That's a move I don't have yet. What are you doing, Indir? Holding back on me? So, I mean, that's gonna happen. I shouldn't be too upset. If I get upset at every mess, like, I probably should have played this game. Especially after what happened a few days ago. I won't lie, I was a little upset. I think I did a pretty good job at not showing it. But, boy, I was on amazing pace. I think I was 30 seconds ahead of where I am right now, and then after Tortoise, I was about the same, and I was on pace to be like 2 minutes and 30 seconds ahead after Reaper 2, which isn't really even where a lot of the time saves start happening. Okay, I was questioning if I did pick up the Hail Beam, but I'm just going to assume I have it. I have to trust myself at some point. Yeah, see? Just have to trust myself. I have the January Cabbage, I have the Hail Beam. So here I just need to make sure to remember to pick up the Provoke, and then just make sure to avoid encounters. Also make sure to keep advancing that text. I don't think I have enough damage to kill one of those owls at this point. Setsuna doesn't do quite enough. Okay, good run through so far. Just 2 void. Yeah, I should be fine. Oh, okay. What else I can do about that?
はいガンガン行くわよこのくらいなら私でも平気だよ
So, tail bean. Good. I just pause while I go over the save point just in case if I do need to tend, which I should never really have to. I can't think of why I wouldn't level up after Reaper.
私の選択は正しいのかし
よし
らいけるよ天の裁きをできるわ
一気に型をつ
Ooh, nice crit. That's good.
できるわ
けやるぞ一気に型をつ
みんなの幸せのために悪いわはい
けよし一気に型をつ
天の裁きをはい
けよし一気に型をつ
Nice.
当然のこと
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that fight went really well. Crit. Saves. Saves a turn. Actually, potentially more than that. I guess I didn't use as many lightnings on with Setsuna that I usually do, which just saves number of actions, which is always nice. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna not get the Aqua Heart. I just need to remember to get the Aqua Heart on the way out. So I'm gonna say that to myself a few times before I forget. I'm gonna just keep talking about remembering to get the Aqua Heart on the way out. Because it would be really bad if I forgot to get the Aqua Heart on the way out. I'd have to like pick it up later. I don't want to pick the Aqua Heart sometime later. I want to pick it up right now. I want to pick it up right now. I have to pick up the Aqua Heart right now. So I'm just picking up the Aqua Heart right now because I think I'll save steps by doing it in this order. See, I am picking up the Aqua Heart right now. There we go. Good job, I remembered to pick up the Aqua Heart. There it is, the Aqua Heart. Okay, I'm done. So I have my hexagonal pendant, so I don't need to do any backups here, which is nice. I need to do everything else though. Okay, it's waiting a second there, so it is passed.
ここでは負けられない。これぐらいなら。
抵抗は無駄だ。
天の裁きを。
Okay, cool.
終わり。
Yeah, okay, we're good. Cool, Cyclone already has a... That's what the Aqua Heart is good for. That's why I pick up the Aqua Heart. Fluxations are neat. Look at that line. So I have time kills, I have debuff kills, I have momentum kills from them. I just need at least one overkill. Crunchy coriander. Isn't coriander kind of already crunchy? Because it's like a seed.
ここでは負けられない。ガンガン行くわよ。
終わりだね。
I should have checked that I got the... And I got a... I'll check here that I got my white stone and my light bit, large teardrop. White stone. Not seeing a large teardrop though. So I'll just need to keep in mind. So I just need to kill some birds at some point. I don't need to kill it with anything in particular, so that just makes it easy. Probably the slowest way to go through the town. No, we don't need to do anything. Okay, I need to sneak up behind him, blow beat.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが。これで戦況を変えてやる。
先を急ぎましょう。
Soft stone. Alright. Thanks, everyone. Alright. Talk to Akash, buy some Hail Bean Stew. So use tent. It's the first tent I've used all game. It's pretty good. Alright, now we can go to the king. I had a habit when I was first kind of like learning the run, I would keep just heading straight to the king instead of talking to Akash before, which is bad in two senses, because like you should be buying Hail Bean Stews when you talk to Akash, and you just forget to talk to Akash. So like I'm forgetting to do two things. And this cutscene obviously won't happen until you have talking to Akash, the former lord. Plan? What is your plan? Oh, your plan is to be a jerk. I see. Hey, at least I'm this far. Yep. I got a run going. Yep. I'm not too sure why I'm waiting for Eterna. I should be using Eterna right away. I'll just make her turn come up a little bit faster. But you know, that could happen too. And if only I had like infinite money. Yeah, don't get 2 misses on the Wolf Baron. Thanks. Tell the game that, not me. I did nothing. We're on a boat. This is clearly a boat. Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Man, I'm losing time. They decided to use shock for some reason. Oh, because shock is before cyclone in my inventory. That's why. So hail beam, tense. Alright, man, maybe I should save, guys. Maybe I should save, because I might die here. Oh boy. How do you do this, Malagram? How? Not gonna do anything with Eterna here. This video game. What a video game. See, look how easy this fight is when you don't miss. Can't believe I missed the blow beat there. Come on, game, stop it. Please. I know we've had our troubles lately, but we can get through this together. So I'm probably gonna, like, compared to a gold, be losing a little bit of time there. That does, it gets so many turns off so quickly, like, it's pretty brutal. Hail beam, time frost, everybody's at full, okay. Obviously I just need to crack the RNG manipulation in the game, so for the pure purpose of just not getting misses. It'd be a little amusing if the RNG manipulation was exactly like Chrono Trigger's. Like, it worked the exact same way. I really doubt that's how it works. But it would be funny. It would be funny. That'd be a little tricky just because how much time we spend. Like, I don't think inputs are bufferable like they are in Chrono Trigger, and there are times where we have to, like, wait. We'd have to wait for momentum, and that would be tricky in itself. Focus on destroying the sprite device, thanks. Okay. So still gained about a minute. I could gain more time. Probably lost all that time just from Wolf Baron. From the blow beat missing all things. Which is probably worse than the one of the extras missing, just because it costs more MP. And it doesn't, like if it misses, I don't get the lovely debuffs. Yeah, I don't have enough. I thought oh yeah, I knew I didn't have enough. Silly me. But yeah, on my on my run that had died to Wolf Baron, I was on potential pace to get sub-hour Reaper 2. That would have been really, really good. It would have been close. Okay.
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。
There's a secret path. Alright. This is where we pray. Pray to the video game. I'll be real nice to you if you just give me what I need. Even just one jagged tooth would be great. Even just one. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just be quiet and follow me. Alright, here we go. I did not see any dragon teeth there. Video game. I promise I'll be real nice to you if you just give me the dragon teeth. No, video game. Video game. So I'm doing something that's basically like really risking it. Because I don't want to lose a million seconds here.
すぐに片付ける
やるぜ。これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。
Okay, this could be it. The double jagged teeth drop on the last
終
kill.
わり。
Okay, well I don't have any. I don't have any, and that's okay. Is it? We'll see. So I'm gonna continue, and
ガンガン行くわよ
we'll see what I get.
終わ
We'll
り
see what I get.
だな。
I really don't want to have to go back and forth, because that's just gonna lose a bunch of time. So I'm gonna do it this way, and this will lose less time, but I might get screwed over. Definitely not safe though to do it this way.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが。力を貸すとし。これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
I still would need to sell everything. Would I need to sell everything? Yeah, because I need the tail bean. Don't want you to argue. Well, you're gonna die probably, Setsuna, if we don't do something. You are not Daijibu. No, not you. Let's double check. Yeah. Just to make sure I didn't go blind and miss the double jagged teeth drop. Maybe I shouldn't do this risky thing. Because if I don't get jagged teeth, I need 2 jagged teeth from the few forced fights, and if I don't get them, run might as well be over. I could technically go back and pick up jagged teeth, but that would be just a little slow. I just have to get through this section though. Poor kid. Shouldn't yell at kids, you know. Not very nice. Alright. Here's where I'll find out how much the game hates me. Okay. Do you happen to know how the drop rate up for the using items works? Does it increase like the chance of the rare drops? Or does it just give you more drops? I haven't actually looked into that. But I'm seriously considering looking into it for stuff. Please, 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 jagged teeth, jagged teeth, jagged teeth. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one, guys. So this. Please give me a second one. Okay, last chance. Last chance. Jagged tooth. Jagged tooth. Please.
れぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Yes! Ah, the run continues.
できるわ。仕方ないわね。
The run continues.
やるぞ。一気に型をつけ
And I have to do the blow beat strat just because they don't have enough damage to kill these guys without just spamming blow beat because they don't have the combat instinct. But I got my 2 jagged teeth from this point. So the time slave fight is going to be a little slower, and then I have to waste a little bit of time picking up the jagged tooth from what's his face, Magic Consortium guy. But other than that, we're still in this. We're still in this. So even if I lose a little bit of time here, I'm completely fine with that because I still have 2 minutes to gain on the grind section.
よし、一気に型をつける。よし、一気に型をつける。ああ。はい。やるぞ。一気に型をつける。もう怖いものは何もない。ありがたい。はい。よし。一気に型をつける。行くぜ。
できるわ。
よし。
Wait for momentum.
これで戦況を変えてやる。
Oh, didn't even lose that much time. I'm okay with that. So yeah, that was a little bit slower by not having combat instinct. And I had double checked that did I really have the jagged teeth, and I could have gotten lucky and only have had to do 2 fights to get jagged teeth and skip the 3rd. So now I can pick up the combat instinct. I'm gonna pick up a stack of. I'm gonna buy Avarshina and some Bogstones, I think, too. Let's buy the Avarshina. And let's buy a stack of these. Okay. So I just got the Avarshina just in case if I run into... Well, I guess I actually don't need it for anything else, but I will need it for snakes. So I could have delayed getting it, but I guess I'm already there. Party. You switch out to you. Brightnet. Combat Instinct. Let's actually give you this testimony. Ah, man.
行くぜ。力を貸すとし終わりだな。
And he's this.
敵のお出ましだぜ。あうんの呼吸と
This for the first fight, I will get this extra MP. Or XP, rather. Just because I used the food. And I don't really have anything else to use the food for, so might as well use it then. So I'm looking to avoid as many of these encounters as possible.
任務を遂行する。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
This is a little unlucky because I got a miss.
聞かねえぜ。よし。
Ideally, you want to get a miss, and Kira can do any cleanups by himself. Getting fluxes on. Oh, let's just fight him.
早く終わらせるぞ。よし。かかってこい。終わりだな。
Getting fluxes to make Blue Beat a little stronger is nice, though. So a little more, a little less likely that I'm not going to kill them with Blue Beat. Ah, man.
やるぞ。力を貸すとし終わりだな。
I'm gonna go up to 26.
敵さんのお出ましだぜ。一気に
These
肩を
guys are all close enough. These are the fights I want. Good enough still?
終わりだな。
Oh man.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが。力を貸すとし
楽勝楽勝。
敵さんのお出ましだぜ。あうんの呼吸というやつだ。
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if that was going to kill the bottom right one.
終わりだな。
So is this one more or two more? Oh, nice, nice. Anytime I can go through without having to fight those guys. Always good. Oh, really?
任務を遂行する。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。終わりだな。 所蹴散らしてやるが、これがあうんの呼吸というやつだ。
楽勝楽勝。
That it? Need one more, I think. Yeah, okay, cool.
任務を遂行する。これで戦況を変えてやる。
Nice. That was a pretty good segment. One of the fights wasn't ideal, but other than that, really happy with that. So let's see. Oh, okay. It's nice that they stop usually when they see you. So if they're like walking towards an area, and then if they see you, they'll usually stop in their tracks, which sometimes makes it so like that you're able to get by without running into them.
Yeah.
やるぜ。これで戦況を変えてやる。もう怖いものは何もない。
先を急ぎましょう。
Obviously not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay. Yeah, that situation, if it didn't stop moving towards the corner there, I would have done for.
油断しない。
やるぜ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
I'm fighting this just because I want a large teardrop.
終わり。
Don't see it. Should be a normal drop from the hoot hoot owl things. So I'm over the hill in terms of the worst RNG. The jagged teeth are definitely not fun to deal with.
任務を遂行する。
できるの。
行くぜ。これが阿吽の呼吸というやつだ。
Pop.
先を急ぎましょう。
Now, interestingly enough, I do need overkill kills on them, but we fight enough of them, it really doesn't matter. And since they pretty much always come in packs, like it's really easy to just overkill them with Blowbeat because Blowbeat's really good, not to mention we're like, well, maybe 10 levels higher than the game expects us to be. Rather not get into normal fights with these guys. It's because they take forever to kill. And I do need a rare drop from them. A squishy skin. I'll fight, I think seven of them total for free. Squishy skin. Okay, got it on my very first one. I swear, squishy skin isn't as rare of a drop as the other rare drops. I rarely will have problems getting it. Ba-da-da. And second squishy skin? Oh boy. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I should be able to save time, a little bit of time here. I'm gonna do the, I'm gonna Blowbeat this guy just so I don't get wrecked by a really unfortunate situation where like people get paralyzed. If I get my Blowbeat off fast enough, it should prevent him from doing anything the whole fight.
生贄は俺が守る。行くぞ。
やるぞ。これで戦況を変えてやる。よし。これで戦況を変えてやる。
行くぜ。
はい。
よし。
戦いの流れを作る。
Ah,
来たびやがれ。
okay. I accidentally used it with Eterna.
終わりだな。
Hey, so I even lost a few seconds there. But it's a gold. It's a gold. Yeah, I like blow beating there. I'm not too sure why I stopped blow beating. I think I just got like when I was testing it out, I think my damage rolls were high enough where I managed to kill it with 2 X strikes, but that doesn't seem to consistently happen ever. Maybe I was testing it out on level 30 and I got high damage rolls and I'm like, oh, I just can X strike it twice, but I don't think we can. I've never been able to get it to, 2 X strike, just 2 X strike kills on him for when I've gone at this for lower levels. Oh, very nice. That's a really hard one to get by. This one too, which
任務を遂行くぜ。
is always one at
こ
the
こで
bottom.
終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。
Now I never noticed that whenever a character says introduce themselves and you get to choose their name, they will always turn to face the player. Or at least they will be facing the player. Sometimes they don't need to turn to face the player because they're already facing the player, but like now I'm like going through it like with Eterna and Julienne, it's very like they turn around from the people they're talking to face the screen, face me, so we can name them. Probably intentionally done. Be quiet, Kira. Remember what happened last time when we accidentally said that we're traveling with a sacrifice? Didn't turn out too good for us. I'm just gonna do the what mission for the funsies. It's pretty amusing dialogue when you give him that when you say that option. Just because you're like, what mission? And he's like, wait, do you really not remember? And he's like, oh yeah, you're just good job acting. It's a little funny. Ooh. Oh man, I gotta sit up straight. Putting on the Avarshina, just face. Be scared. Whoa. Snakes.
早く終わらせる。
できるわ。
よし。一気に型をつけ。
Ooh. I get the overkill from it as well. So that's one transparent blade. I need a total of 4. So there'll be 1 fight I take in the Arknal ruins. I'll just take one of the 3-pack Snectar fights. And then I'll just run from everything else. This is crazy. Okay, don't ruin it, Kier. Don't you do it. Oh, you ruined it. I want something. Okay, so we have to go do our fetch quest. Setsuna Any. Actually, I probably should have put Time Frost on since I'll be needing to put on Time Frost in a little bit. I'll just do that at the same time I have to. What's it called? Same time I have to tent.
すぐに片付ける。
やるぜ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
Thankfully,
先を急ぎましょう。
this isn't a rare drop or anything like that. They really just run over here. Okay. Actually, I don't need to put on Time Frost, as I do all the bunny kills much earlier in the run. Spiritual Harmony. Was that a bad idea? Before I just bought something I shouldn't have. Oh wait. I'm really worried now, and I'm gonna double check. Don't don't know. Usually sprite knits don't overlap in terms of what drops they require. But I could have just made a really bad mistake. Why would I? Why? In general, don't buy something on the just because it's generally a bad idea. Well, I won't find out until I get to Gatherton. It's really bad. So we're gonna do this. Do this. Sprite net. Virtual hand. Sure. I was thinking it was something else.
一丁蹴散らしてやるが負けるわけにはいかないんでね。これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Okay, there's my large teardrop. I don't fight any on that first screen just because they only come in packs of one. Please, RNG. Don't be mean to me.
負けるわけにはいかないんでね。 これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Bushy tail? Bushy tail. Is that it? Great, that's what I need, right? Bushy tail. Okay, first one, I can avoid everything else.
任務を遂行。行くぜ。力を貸すとし。
先を急ぎましょう。
早く終わらせ。行くぜ。力を貸すとし。終わりだな。
油断しないで。
負けるわけにはいかないんでね。これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Do I need anything else? I don't think I do.
立ちはだかる者は滅するのみ。
ゆっ
やるぞ。
Look at this. This blow bait's gonna do so much damage. That's perfect. That's perfect.
はい。
よし。これで戦況を変えてやる。
I think 3 will do the trick.
行くぜ。
No, it's gonna take.
やるぞ。一気に型をつけ。
はい。
やるぞ。一気に型をつけ。
Oh, this is good. This is good.
終わりだな。
So now I just need to find out if I ruined the run and I'm just as like a dead man walking type situation because I bought something I shouldn't have. Sheena. Uh, no more drop RNG at this point. Do I even remember how to play the second half of this game? Just gonna get into a fight.
早く終わらせ行くぜ
Jeez, continuing is hard. Okay, guys.
先を急ぎましょう。
任務を遂行するここで終わるわけにはいかないこれぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ
Did I really do that? I did. Oh, also Blue Frost. If I get into a fight with these guys, I can just fight them because they come in a pack of 3. I'd rather not force a fight till like I get closer to the end. So if I get into a 3-pack fight here, or rather I'm gonna search one out. Like this should be B1.
敵さんのお出ましだぜ負けるわけにはいかないんでね
Should be light kills. That's cool.
終わりだな
Yeah, that was a good room. This is probably the longest, quote-unquote, cutscene. I think it's gonna pushes 3 minutes. Very minimal action from you, the player. Yes, I know. If you knew, did you really know? Oh, I guess that's almost 4 minutes long. Now we start seeing the birds. Glad I bought more fog stones because I'd be running out at this point. I'm going to take like the 3 seconds it takes to pick this up. Okay. Well, at least I took the fight out. I really should memorize like where to go from through this section, but I have trouble memorizing sometimes. This last part's pretty easy because that's just a mirror. Not much I can do about this part. 3 minutes. Fine. Oh, come on, buddies. I'd really prefer not to hit every single encounter. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, I won't avoid this one most likely. Weapons, this. Sprite net, nope. Pale bean stew, tent. Blue frost is on. I can do this in a minute. I don't know what the ability that Eterna has there, but keeps doing stuff like that.
私の選択は正しいのかし
やるぞ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
ら。はい。
よし、これで戦況を変えてやる。
あ、いかねえぜ。
できるの。
よし、これで戦況を変えてやる。
Gonna absorb.
はい。
よし、これで戦況を変えてやる。
当然のこと。
Nice. That was only a gold by a few seconds, but that was still a really solid fight. A lot of times I can do it. I guess it'll almost always take one turn before absorb. So here is where I need my light bit, distance cycle, and resonance. I'm gonna have to buy some more fog stones, maybe a stack of 10. I guess it'll depend on how much money I have. I just need those. I need Hellions too. Vitality blade. That's not okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Run is still going on. Bear. Bear. Bear!
早く終わらせろ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ。
Oh, really?
早く終わらせろ。
はい。ガンガン行くわよ。
Hey there, sweetheart.
終わり
Thanks for the host.
だな。敵さんのお出ましだぜ。力を貸すとしよ 終わり
We finally have a run going here. I am over all the hurdles of RNG. The only kind of awkward thing that can happen to me now is if I don't get the menu trick on Stout Sheep, and the fight takes a little bit longer. Oh, I'm looking at the time. I'm very much aware of it. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel a little worn out. But my latest PB, I know that there's a lot of things that went wrong and I could have done better. So I set a goal for myself and just trying to hit that goal. It is a little disheartening when the RNG doesn't play in my favor, though. And yeah, thanks for the good luck. So I should have some time to save on Tiger because my Tiger fight went pretty badly. So I think I can save. I think I could save about a minute here if I have like a normal fight. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of CSH. It looks interesting. I'll probably pick it up at some point just to play it casually. I know Ghost King. It's a Ghost King G1 is his Twitch name. Has done a little bit of work into the routing. I don't know how far he got into it, if he even has done like a full run yet. But I know he's put a little bit of work into routing it, and I imagine. I mean, he's going to be busy a little bit with RPG Limit Break and SGDQ coming up. He has runs in both of them, so I imagine he might be putting more work into that after both of those events, if he's if he was interested in doing so. Ghost King's a cool guy. He does a lot of East games. All right. Oops, where am I going? As I don't really need to do that because I'm going to be using a cabin in a little bit anyway. So it just makes me save my cabins a little bit more just in case if I, for whatever reason, start spamming my cabins. Not this guy again. Ooh. Uh-oh. Julian, don't get upset. Come on, Julian. Let's go.
早く終わらせ力を貸すとしよう。終わりだな。
I'm worried. I'm spending the whole run thinking about I missed something. I must have missed something. It's got to be something I missed. So I just need to get into the habit of pushing those thoughts to the back of my mind and just play. Which can be a little hard to do, especially in a game like this where some mistake like that will definitely be a run under. Oh yeah, I didn't think I could make that.
すぐに片付けるわよ。ガンガン行くわよ。
終わりだな。
すぐに片付ける。
やるぜ。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。
Brightness, resonance, like that. Signal, sure. Circuit salad, cabin. Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm good. Good. Didn't forget anything. So. Should be able to save some time here. That's not noping I like to see though.
できるわ。
やるぞ。負けるわけにはいかないんでね。
ガンガン行くわよ。
That's not an opening I like to see. Be really nice if you had a Mega Elixir at this point.
効かねえぜ。効かねえぜ。
できるわ。
やるぞ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
効かねえぜ。あ。生贄を。私たちの希望を守る。
Nadir should die at this point, but this is fine. I'm gonna do it. No, I'm a little low on damage. But I should still save some time. Let's see if, yeah, okay. He really doesn't have that much HP. It's just, he takes his turns so quickly, and that's why the fight is scary. Like, he can easily get in 2 turns in before, like, Eterna can get a turn off. And since we rely on Nadir at this point too, like, Nadir is really slow. He can take like 3 turns before, like, in between Nadir's turns. And his turns just take a while, just because most of the time it takes like 10 seconds just to do his his actions. So like if we could get a paralyze off on him, it would, like, the fight would be so much easier. Like we could possibly kill him before the paralyze wears off, but that's not gonna happen. I probably should have just abandoned the blow beat when it missed at the start, because all it will do, like, I guess I wanted it for the potential confusion.
はい仕方ないね
Just because he does so much, like, confusion can add a little bit of damage since he'll be hurting himself with it. And the stun can, you know, buy me a little bit of time, but just not nearly enough. And he, like, rarely gets slowed, so it's, I think he might be immune to slow. Not too sure if I've actually seen him get slowed or not. This would be a fight for haste if I could, like, afford it. And if I had the money to, I've been considering upgrading weapons earlier, but I don't think that's gonna be something you can afford, because just upgrading material is so expensive. I don't think I can, never mind. I go, and gold is already, I mean, I found ways to save a little bit of gold, but there's just nothing to buy.
すぐに片付ける
We don't need too much in a run. Like, so I just need the foods that I need, and then, like, I just need a bunch of fog stones, and then potions and tents and cabins. And once I'm able to buy, like, the weapons at, like, towards the end, that's really the only money I need. And the only other thing money could go into, like, if I had excess money for whatever reason, would be I mean, other than having extra, like, fog stones and stuff like that, would be upgrading materials. But they're so expensive. It's like I'd maybe be able to buy one in some situations, like one of the cheaper ones.
油断しないでガンガン行くわね
これぐらいでやられる俺じゃないぜ
I feel like I'm getting into every single fight here. It's really annoying.
ここで終わるわけにはいかない
先を急ぎましょう
一丁蹴散らしてやるが力を貸すとし
先を急ぎましょう
Took forever. Yeah, I mean, it happens. That's part of the game, part of the RNG. In the end, it'll all balance out. Excuse me. And yeah, the only two spots having upgrade materials would be pretty nice, would be tiger and sheep fights. Every fight before it goes by fast enough and we're switching our weapons so often, like it would only work for like 1 or 2 fights that wouldn't even really matter. But for the tiger and sheep fights, those fights are long enough that having upgrade materials could help. And they're both, you know, they both would be on the same weapon, the Phantasma or whatever weapon I currently have. Let's see if my trek down is any better. I'm gonna do this now. Having Eterna in this section, since she has whatever weapon she currently has, we'll start it with a full ATB bar. So if I do happen to get into any non-preemptive encounters here, then she'll still get to go first immediately. And I do want to have her put in before Stout Sheep. I might as well just get that in now. Oh, come on, guys. They're like hugging the entrances. Like the space is so big. Why do they all have to be right on the right side? At least that section's short because I get to skip almost all of it. Yeah, no, not gonna work.
一丁蹴散らしてやるがここで終わるわけにはいかない終わりだな
Go to Old Eddie's house. I've forgotten to do this before. Which obviously was a time kill. I think I had a run that was looking really, really good until before King Hoppies, and I didn't get the was it Bushy Tails are the rare drop from the Choco Lilies, and I lost like 3 minutes to that. And then after that, like I decided to like finish the run, but I was making silly mistakes, like forgetting to talk to Sayagi here and forgetting to see some of the cutscenes to be able to advance plots. I think in the end, I only I ended up being like 5 minutes plus. Shouldn't need to stock up on anything yet. Still no, my cat's left me. It's a little disappointing you can't sell weapons, because I think that would alleviate a lot of our money problems. But I guess they kind of want you to keep weapons, because all weapons can have the same, if you upgrade them, can have the same stats. They would just end up having different effects onto them. I would need to make sure I hit both the cutscenes here. Which is kind of dumb because you can get by this screen without triggering this cutscene, and you go up to Royberg and you can't do anything until you see this. Which I've done before, and it's really frustrating. Just because out of habit, like I'm like, okay, let's get through this room. If you don't get close enough to the night crust, you won't trigger the cutscene. And then if you don't trigger that cutscene, you don't trigger this cutscene. And then you just end up doing nothing at Royberg. It's weird how cutscenes work. Oh wait. Just kidding. Goodness. Yeah, I'm sure all of us have, anybody who's done a few runs. And like, you don't recognize it until you get to like the spot and you're like, wait, something's not happening. Something's not right. Yeah, it's like this cutscene doesn't happen, and you're like, wait, what? Should be having to mash text through here. Like, why is it not happening? And I did, like, when I first started learning to run, I was like, do I need to see these cutscenes? So I tried to find ways to skip cutscenes while still being able to advance plot, but nope. Alright, stout sheep. Let's do it. So, on my PB, I actually didn't get the stout sheep menu trick, but I still managed to kill stout sheep before it woke up. I did get to level 28 from the grind session, so that would be pretty hard to do here. And I put Setsuna in my party just kind of as a backup if I don't get the trick. I'm going to throw an ether on Tandir just so that he... oh, nice mess. I'll throw an ether here. Ether and here. Ah, I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
滅するのみ。
It's okay. I don't need to save too much time here. Like, I probably will lose time,
一気に型をつ
but I've come to accept that as a thing. It's likely gonna happen.
できる
やるぞ。一気に
So
型を
Endir is just gonna be keeping
かかってこい。
somebody healthy.
はい
やるぞ。一気に型をつけ。あ、かかってこい。ありが
できる
とう。やるぞ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
あ、
はい
やるぞ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
かかってこい。ありがと
できる
う。よし。一気に型をつけ。行くぜ。
できるやっ
よし。
できる
これで戦況を変えてやる。
2 more.
はい
もう怖いものは何もない。よ
これで戦えるわ
し。一気に型をつ
Oh, okay.
け。行くぜ。かかってこい。ありがと
できる
う。よし。一気に型をつけ。行くぜ。
はい
やるぞ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
Yes, yes, cool. I lost a minute. A lot of that was probably due to like the number of encounters I got into, but maybe at least 30 to 45 seconds was just not having a great stout sheep fight. But I knew I was coming into this fight, and I'm likely going to lose time if I can't nail the stout sheep trip. Yeah. I mean, I was going up against a really good stout sheep. Not only like I think I avoided almost every single fight in the trek up the mountain, and stout sheep went really well. So that's a time that I think from now on I'm pretty much always going to lose time on. So not much you can do about that stuff. So need to remember to hear the kids sing. And I have time I can gain. I can gain time on Red Arc. So alright. I'm gonna BRB.
敵さんのお出ましだぜ。
一気に型をつけ
先を急ぎましょう。
守るために私は戦う。みんなの幸せのために。いけるよ。天のカバー。 こでは負けられない。天の加護を。
先を急ぎましょう。
力を貸して。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
このぐらいなら私でも平気だよ。
すぐに片付
やるぞ
けるよ。。
力を貸すとしよ
このぐらいなら私でも平気だよ。
う。早く終わらせ
はい。
天の加護を。このぐらいなら私でも平気だよ。
任務を遂行する。
みんなの幸せのために。
はい。
任務を遂行する。
いけるよ。
力を貸すとしよ
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
任務を遂行する。
いけるよ。
力を貸すとしよ
先を急ぎましょう。
みんな
よし、
力を貸して。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。
ここでは負けら
やるぞ
れない。。
力を貸すとしよ終わりだな。任務を遂行する。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。
ここでは負けら
やるぞ
れない。。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。終わりだな。
すぐに片付け
やるぞ。力を貸すとしよ
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。ここでは負けら
よ
れない。
し、力を貸すとしよ終わりだな。
守るために、はい、私は戦う。
やるぞ。一気に型を押す。
はい、いけるよ。
やるぞ。力を貸すとし。やるぞ。
こんなはずでは。
みんなの幸せのために。悪いわね。はい。
こんなはずでは。
みんなの幸せのために。悪いわね。
ここで終わるわけにはいか
これで戦えるわ。できるね。
よし。
これぐらいならいけるよ。みんなの思いを力に。
これで戦えるわ。こんなはずでは。
よし。
祈りの力よ、ここに。
ここが勝負どころだ。
できるね。
よし。
みんなの力で状況を変える。
できるね。
よし。
仕方ないわね。
ありがとう。戦いはこれからだ。
悪いわね。はい。
よし。一気に型をつける。
私が倒れるわけにはいかない。
すぐに片付ける。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
任務を遂行する。
いけるよ。みんなの幸せのために。
先を急ぎましょう。
任務を遂行する。力を貸すとしよ
先を急ぎましょう。 できる。
私は戦う。
やるぞ。これで戦況を変えてやる。
先を急ぎましょう。私の選択
いけるよ。
は正しいの。
よし。
力を合わせて決めるわ。苦戦するようではまだまだね。
ここでは負けられない。
力を貸すとし。
先を急ぎましょう。
任務を遂行する。
天の加護を。このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
早く終わらせるぞ。
みんなの幸せのために。
できるわ。すぐに片付けるよ。
力を貸すとし。終わりだな。早く終わらせるぞ。
いけるよ。みんなの幸せのために。
終わりだな。早く終わらせるぞ。力を貸すとし。 終わりだな。任務を遂行する。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
先を急ぎましょう。すぐに片付
やるぞ
けるよ。。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。終わりだな。
すぐに片付けるよ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
すぐに片付けるよ。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。終わりだな。
油断しないで
よし
よ。
力を貸すとしよう。終わりだな。
ここでは負けられない。
終わりだな。早く終わらせる。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。みんな
よし
力を貸して
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。終わりだな。
できる。
私は戦う。
やるぞ。
力を合わせて決めるわ。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
私の選択
いけるよ。
が正しいのかしら。
やるぞ。
これで戦況を変えてやる。
はい。
終わりだな。
立ちはだかる
はい
滅するのみ。よし、
戦いの流れを作る。はい。
このくらいなら私でも平気だよ。
かるレッスン
はい。
よし
戦いの流れを作る。はい。
守るために私は戦う。
できる。
やるぞ。
はい。
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。よし
戦いの流れを作る。はい。
よし
連携して仕掛ける。
こんなはずでは。
天の加護。
悪い
やるぞ。戦いはこれからだ。
これで戦えるわ。はい。
よし
いけるよ。みんなの力で状況を変える。
できる。
俺に敗北は許されない。
How long have I been muted? How long have I been muted? $45. Have I really been muted? How long has it been? I could have sworn I unmuted after Stout Sheep. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is PP paste. Yeah, the run will be over in 6 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess I muted when I after Stout Sheep, because I went to step away. Was I really unmuted for the whole Ride Arc fight? Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah, the Ride Arc fight was I was not happy with the Rhydark fight. Yeah, I thought I unmuted. I even made a note of it, like, okay, I'm gonna come back, unmute, get back down. Did I like maybe press it twice or something? Or maybe I just missed the unmute button? I guess I should have like looked at OBS to see if it actually like registered. I'm a little disappointed just because like the two fights that could kind of go badly. That's funny. Okay, now don't forget to stop by the village. I'd really like to see a 41 time. There should be like a 41 something. Something about it, you don't even recognize what your own daughter looks like. Jeez, Raishin. Alright, like two minutes left. Setsuna, what are you doing? Trust her. Wait for momentum.
僕は怪物。
終わりだな。
Man, way to break the immersion game. Way to break the immersion. Yeah, it's just so... They do such a good job at setting up the mood elsewhere. Okay. So last time I decided to not kill Setsuna. This time, Save the frames. Go. Really disappointed. Really disappointed that Ride Arc and it was really right. I was okay with Stout Sheep. I knew that I could lose time on Stout Sheep if I didn't nail the menu trick. But Ride Arc, I did not see that coming. I lost about 2 minutes there. So this would have been a sub 340 if it weren't for Ride Arc. It's rough. So, other than that, the run was really, really good. Oh, I have to actually advance stuff here. The only text that you need to advance. Okay, now I can ignore everything else. So, rundown of how the run went. Nothing really to note with White Wind. I do kind of have a new way of making sure the fight for White Wind goes fast. I got the Smooth Oil quickly, so I didn't have to grind for it. Storm, because I didn't have to get Smooth Oil, goes quickly. I lost... I could have... Something in the Reaper section made me lose a little bit of time. Not too sure what. It could have been I got into a few extra encounters. I think the Reaper fight itself took a little longer than I would have liked. Maybe I got a crit in my PB and I didn't know. Tortoises of Gold. I avoided all the encounters and the fight itself went well. Reaper 2. That time save is just because of my PB. Like I derped around and that. Maybe my PB I forgot to buy Bean Stews or something. I'm not sure. My PB I lose a minute in Reaper 2 and I'm not really too sure where that minute comes from. Time Slave. So Time Slave. I can have a better Time Slave, but I did not get Jagged Teeth during my pass through of Moribi's Mountain. And what I've started to do for just to get more successful runs is to just go through whether or not I get any Jagged Teeth. I'll continue on. I'm not going to sit around and grind for Jagged Teeth. And then there's right before Time Slave, there are I believe seven or eight hoppies that the game throws at you, and you get to kill for free. So I don't lose any time by killing them, and So I didn't get any Jagged Teeth on my pass through from Moribi's Mountain, and I got both the Jagged Teeth from those hoppies, so I was able to continue the run. If I didn't get both the Jagged Teeth, that's basically like, okay, I'm ending the run here, and I just try again. It's just to get more successful runs off, because I don't want to like have perfect RNG and like be like, okay, I got both my Jagged Teeth on the pass through for Moribi's Mountain, I don't have to grind more. The grind fight, I lose a little bit of time because I have to pick up the Combat Instinct during that split. Beetles of Gold, Hoppies of Gold, I was able to get the bushy tail quickly. Reaper 3s of Gold. I only have to do one fight in the Arkmel Ruins to get the Transcendent Blades. Tiger started off pretty poorly, but the fight itself went okay. I think I missed the blow beat, like it just straight up missed. So maybe in that situation, just not go for a second blow beat. What's another fight that had blow beat miss? Not sure. Reaper 3 went well. Oh wait, I already passed Reaper 3. Sheep. So Stout Sheep. I missed the menu trick, and I was going up against a really, really, really good time. where I was able to kill it before it woke up without hitting the menu trick. This time I didn't hit the menu trick, and I wasn't able to kill it before it woke up, so it got off in hibernate. So I had to do two extra turns, and I think I lost a lot of time just going up and down the mountain to the last lands. I got into a lot of encounters there, so that's a bit of time there. And I knew I was going to lose time on Stout Sheep. But Ride Arc, man, I wasn't prepared for what happened with Ride Arc. So, Ride Arc, the way we do the fight is just Grand Cross. Everything dies. Well, Ride Arc's alive, but all the mobs die. Then Battle Cry, another Grand Cross, and that will kill him. So what ended up happening is I did my first Grand Cross, and one of the dumb birds, stupid birds, lived because it was far enough away and it didn't get AoE'd by Grand Cross apparently. And then it just started dealing a lot of damage to Eterna. Eterna ended up dying, and like at that point, it's like I was in emergency mode, and the run was about to die. The run was about to die, but I got a Guardian Goddess, which prevents me from dying. It leaves me at 1 HP, and there's a few times where it's like, oh, a deer's gonna die here, but I had Guardian Goddess, and then there's just, oh, Eterna's gonna die here. It's okay, I have Guardian Goddess. So thank you, Guardian Goddess, for saving the run, but at the same point, I hate you, game, for that bird staying alive. And that cost me 2 minutes. So Dysmorphic Monster, I decided to play it risky, not go for the Orichalcums and Mega Elixirs in Island of Eve. So that's where a minute time save comes from there. Time Judge, I probably lost. Yeah, I think that was just all going, like, getting into encounters. Dark Samsara was also, I'm surprised that fight went really well because I had a really good fight for my previous PB. The end.